Hey guys, what's up? I am back with the brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra versus the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra give you a Samsung Exynos 990 chipset with 8 GB of RAM, while the Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max give you a Apple A13 Bionic chip with 4 GB of RAM as well. And guys, on the back we got a triple cameras on both these two devices. We have a normal ultra wide as well as a zoom on both phones, so very interesting to see who is perform faster. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go, and you can see and the logo it is here little bit faster on the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and followed by the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And let's see who is faster there. And guys, I am not in my studio, I would say, and you can see, and the iPhone 11 Pro Max, it is just a tiny bit faster when it comes to booting up, about 1 second difference there between these two devices. And guys, you can see that both phones give you a very different display. We have a Quad HD dynamic AMOLED 120Hz refresh rate display on the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra compared to a Full HD Plus Super Retina XDR display on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And you can see, and the screen to body ratio, it is amazing on the Note 20 Ultra. Look at the bezels around the display, which is much bigger on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And also we have a notch on the iPhone 11 Pro Max compared to a single front facing camera inside this punch hole on the Note 20 Ultra. So now let's see the app's opening speed. And guys, everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first application we have is the phone dialer on both phones. Here we go, and you can see that was exactly the same on both phones, and the animation feels much smoother on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And guys, also we have a One UI 2.5 update on the Note 20 Ultra compared to a iOS 14.0.1 on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is the latest software. Now let's opening up the settings, and again about the same on both phones. And you can see, and again, and the animation feels much smoother on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And now let's see the mic lock, and again that was exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. And guys, in my opinion, the animation feels much smoother on the iPhone 11 Pro Max compared to the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. But let's see the calendar, and again about the same on both phones, no difference there. And now let's check out some more application. We got YouTube on both phones, and you can see that Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, but at the end both phones is perform about the same. And guys, I have to say, and the scrolling wise, Note 20 Ultra it feels much smoother than the iPhone 11 Pro Max, because we have a 120Hz refresh rate display on the Note 20 Ultra, which is also a LTPO display on the Note 20 Ultra compared to a 60Hz refresh rate on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And now let's opening up the Amazon shopping on both phones, and that is little bit faster on the Note 20 Ultra, and you can see about half a second difference there between these two devices. Let's see the scrolling, and again, and the Note 20 Ultra it feels much smoother than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And the iPhone 11 Pro Max give you a very slow scrolling speed compared to a very fast and smooth on the Note 20 Ultra. And guys, I really like the 120Hz refresh rate display on the Note 20 Ultra, as well as the design language of the Note 20 Ultra. Look at the bezels again. Let's check out Instagram, and faster on the Note 20 Ultra again. And now let's opening up the Snapchat, and that is definitely faster on the Note 20 Ultra. And now let's see Netflix, and that is faster on the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra definitely. And now let's check out some games application, and first on the list is the Candy Crush Saga. We have a Exynos 990 versus a Monster Apple A13, and you can see iPhone 11 Pro Max it is just a tiny bit faster there, beat the Note 20 Ultra in the game uploading time. And now let's see the Subway Surfer, and you can see, and the display it is much better on the Note 20 Ultra, but in the Subway Surfer the Note 20 Ultra it is faster there, and you can see, and followed by the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And now let's see the Temple Run 2 last game application on both phones, and you can see again the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra it is faster there for some reason. and you can see Note 20 Ultra, it is just a tiny bit faster there, and followed by the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And now let's opening up the Twitter, and that is little bit faster on the Note 20 Ultra, as you can see. And now let's opening up the Zedge, and that is faster on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and you can see while the Note 20 Ultra is taking a little bit more time. And now the Note 20 Ultra, it is also done, and again, and the scrolling feels much smoother on the Note 20 Ultra thanks to a LTPO 120Hz refresh rate display. Default camera app on both phones, and let's see who is faster there. And you can see on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, it is faster there, and followed by the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And guys, we have a 108 megapixel main camera on the Note 20 Ultra compared to a 12 megapixel main camera on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Let's see the internet browsing speed. I'm using the default Samsung internet browser on the Note 20 Ultra compared to a Safari internet browser on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and you can see on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, it is just a tiny bit faster there, half a second difference there. Let's see the scrolling, and feels much smoother on the Note 20 Ultra if you are noticed a little bit. Same thing with zooming in and out. And next on the list is the WWE.com. It is a heavy website. Let's see who is faster there this time. And you can see that Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, it is faster there. Yes, it is this time, it is faster there, while the iPhone 11 Pro Max is take a little bit more time than the Note 20 Ultra. And now the iPhone 11 Pro Max, it is also done. And now let's see the scrolling, and feels much smoother on the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, but both phones give you a very smooth scrolling. But we have a 60 Hz refresh rate display on the iPhone 11 Pro Max compared to 120 Hz. Again, I have to say, because this is a really unique feature on the Note 20 Ultra. You cannot see this feature on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And guys, now let's see the RAM management on both phones. It is a really interesting part of this video. And guys, we have 8 GB of RAM on the Note 20 Ultra compared to a 4 GB on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And now let's start off with the phone dialer. No refresh. Let's see settings. No refresh. Mic lock. No refresh. Let's see the calendar. Again, no refresh. And now let's see YouTube. Both phones is perform excellent in the RAM management. Amazon shopping. No refresh. Instagram. Let's see Snapchat. Netflix. Let's see Candy Crush Saga. Let's see Subway Surfer. Let's see Temple Run 2. And now let's see the Twitter. And now let's see Zedge. Same result, no refresh. Both phones is perform excellent in the RAM management. No issue whatsoever. Last we are back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, overall I have to say that the app's opening speed, it is definitely a little bit faster on the Note 20 Ultra in system-based application as well as in game uploading time. But I have to say, and some application faster on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And also this is a 1-year-old phone. It will be replaced by the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is coming very soon. And guys, also, and the RAM management is absolutely incredible on both phones. Not much difference between 4 GB of RAM compared to 8 GB on the Note 20 Ultra. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra versus the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. And I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.